Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually filming again on my vlog camera. Apologies. Basically, I left something at my mum's house and it means I had to film on this camera, so if the audio is not as good as normal, it's because my microphone's not on and stuff like that. So I hope you guys can bear with that for now. But today I have an affordable clothing haul for you guys and I'm super excited because I got all of my clothes from I Saw It First. I know you guys really like it when I do try on clothing hauls or clothing hauls in general, and this one's going to be a little bit different. I've actually been meaning to do clothing hauls that are a little bit more relaxed and where I actually show you guys what it looks like in the mirror, because I feel like that's really true to how it looks. By the way, if the sun goes in and out, apologies, there are clouds today. I picked up all of my clothing items today from I Saw It First, and I believe I've mentioned I Saw It First on my channel before. If you guys don't know about I Saw It First, then you should, because they're a super affordable clothing brand that kind of just stocks a lot of like the latest trends and stuff, which I really like. They're always keeping their stock up to date with what is on trend, but they also have a lot of different things as well. Whenever it comes to wearing clothes, I don't tend to like to wear clothes that everybody is wearing specifically, but I do like to wear some trends that come in and out. And something I really love about I Saw It First is that they keep with the trends, but they actually are quite different as well, which I love. So they've got a really good selection of clothing on their website, and also they are super affordable as well, really inexpensive. So you know, it's not going to be too pricey to be able to be trendy and be able to get good clothing, which is amazing. So I'm going to be talking through some of the stuff that I got. Anyway, let's get into this haul. Let's go. Okay, so the first clothing item is going to be this top that I'm wearing. I actually got this in 2 colors. So this is basically a crop top and it just has this cool checkered print on it. You guys know I love a good check. And of course it's in the classic black and white, which you guys know I love this kind of thing anyway. I love good monochrome anything. And then I also picked it up in a super bright color because I've been told I should wear more yellow. I usually tend to wear more muted yellows, but this is a really nice bright yellow and it has the exact same print on it. And it's quite cropped, and I decided to pick this up in a size 10, which I'm usually an 8, and that's just because I find that I prefer these crop tops when they're more of a box cut to be just a little bit bigger than normal on me personally. Next on the pile of clothes we have this, and you guys know how much I love off the shoulder tops. This one is spotted and I just love it. It's that stretchy kind of material, which I think is perfect because if you're like me, my chest is a little bit bigger, so even though I wanted to get this in a small, a lot of tops, when they're not stretchy like this, it can be really hard for it to fit my boobs and my tummy and like everything all at once. It's got like a more ruffled top, which is super pretty, and yeah, I just love this. I think it's really simplistic, and again, you can style this up by the chains that you wear, accessories, the way that you style your hair and makeup. It's simplistic, so you can definitely dress this up, but the fact that it's got the spots all over it just adds a little bit of something to it. It's quite vintage-ish and I like it. Also, I picked up this slogan t-shirt, and it's been a while since I've bought a good slogan t-shirt, and this just says sold out on it, and I just thought this was so cool. I love the red on the white, and then it's kind of like, I don't know, I just really love it. I picked this up in a size medium as well because I wanted it to be a little bit larger. I didn't want it to be too tight to me, just because I've been really feeling lately oversized t-shirts. Like, I've just been liking to wear them personally because I feel like when it gets a little bit cooler and I can wear leggings again, because if I wear leggings now, I'm going to stop breathing. Like, it is just too hot to wear leggings. And then I also picked up, on the same kind of theme, this Chicago t-shirt. Now it's on the same kind of level. I think I picked this up in a small this time, but this one looked a little bit oversized on the model anyway, so I thought a small would be perfect. The font and everything just makes it look a little bit more than something basic, but I really like this for a casual outfit. It's just so easy to style. I love a good slogan or like location t-shirt. Does that make sense? Like location, whereas like Chicago or Los Angeles, you know, it's just a classic. This is what I mean when I say I Saw It First has things that I haven't seen elsewhere, and I really like that, just because sometimes I like to dress different, like just wearing a piece that I haven't necessarily seen anywhere else. And when I saw this, I was like, I like this. So this, it's long sleeved and everything, so a bit too hot currently, like almost 35 degrees where I am right now, degrees Celsius, so it's quite warm. This is basically a rugby style cropped top. It's long sleeved, and I'm not gonna lie, it's quite thick material, so it may be a little too warm at this current moment in time to wear this. I just love the block colors. So it's mainly navy, it's got a khaki green collar, It's got red and also cream, and this is just so cool. Like, I don't know what it is about this. I know this won't be everyone's cup of tea, but when I saw this I was like, Leyla likey. With whatever I vibe with, like if I just see something and I'm like, that's cool, I want to wear it. I think the world is trying to tell me to jump on a plane and go anywhere else but the UK. You guys are about to be blinded by this top. I don't know if it's going to do it justice, but this is the brightest orange I've ever seen. No, it's not doing it justice. This is fluorescent orange. When I saw this, I was like, wow, this is so cool. Like, guys, can you see this? It's illuminating my face. This is a print t-shirt, and again, I haven't seen anything like this anywhere else. I just thought this was so cool. This says California on it, and it just has this really cool retro looking print on it of palm trees and the sun, and just it's so cool. And I loved that it was this bright orange. I don't own anything like this. Very few orange things I own. I think I have a hoodie somewhere around, maybe at my old house, but so cool stuff like this, just because it's such a statement in itself. You really don't have to do much else. So next I have a few jackets, which again, like I've said, it's a bit hot right now to wear a jacket, but it still gets kind of chilly in the evenings maybe, but this is a little bit more for just when it cools down a bit. I picked up this Windbreaker jacket, and I don't own any other Windbreaker jackets, but I saw this and I thought it was so cool because it is white, black and grey. Still my favorite color, guys. I know I bought the fluorescent orange t-shirt, but I'm still a monochrome girl, you know. So I saw this, and they actually do this in a few other colors, but I decided to pick it up in this just because I could imagine wearing this the most often. It's nice and lightweight, which makes it perfect to wear in this kind of weather if I wanted to bring a jacket. I really like the material of this because it's not really noisy. Like, you know, some windbreakers, it literally sounds like you're wearing a plastic bag. Doesn't feel or sound like a plastic bag, which is great. Quality material. Next I have this khaki cropped jacket. Now this one doesn't have a hood, so it's got a little bit more of a collar kind of look, and I really like this. I think this is, again, just super simplistic, kind of like a windbreaker material, similar to the material of the last one, but it doesn't have a hood, and it's a little bit more like a bomber shape, just because it's elasticated at the bottom and at the wrists and stuff like that. So it looks a little bit more like a bomber jacket, but it has a collar. What's wrong with me today? I don't know, it's just like too hot to function. And the last jacket that I have is this white one. I love a good white jacket, and again, it's similar to the last one, but it is white, black and red, and you guys know how I feel about this kind of color scheme. It's so pretty. I really love this. This is definitely a statement. I feel like any white jacket is a statement, just because you have to really think about what you're going to wear underneath it. I think this would look really cool with like a black bandeau, like boob tube kind of top underneath it, and maybe with jeans or black, something black on the bottoms as well. That would look sick with like white Air Forces or something. I'm like already making outfits in my mind, you know. I've got all of those jackets, and then the rest of these are bottoms. Now your girl has been on the hunt for some good mom jeans. I've been on the hunt for, and I bought 3 pairs of potential mom jeans. So let's see what we've got. The first one is this pair. Now it's a real blue jean, and this one has no rips in it whatsoever. I got this in the size 26, by the way, because the sizing's a little bit interesting. I didn't really understand the sizing of this one, but I got 26, which I believe was the smallest size that they had, and it fits me okay. For mom jeans, it fits me okay. But with a belt, these look super cool. So I got these where they're a little bit more of that baggier style, with a belt. I think a belt is necessary for this kind of thing. In comparison to the previous one, it's a little bit more of a washed out jean color, and then also it has rips in it as well. It has rips everywhere pretty much, and yeah, it's a little bit more of that washed out kind of color, which is pretty cool. I also picked up this color, which, as you can see in comparison from this one, is even more washed out and lighter. So I pretty much got 3 different shades of mom jeans, and this one is a little bit skinnier. Like the bottoms get a little bit skinnier, a little bit more fitted, but again, it still sticks with the mom jean theme, and it has rips all over it as well. So yeah, those are pretty much the mom jeans that I picked up. Finally, the last item of clothing is this pair of camo pants, and when I saw these I was like, I like the look of these because they're very lightweight looking and they're not jogger style, and I feel like so many camo pants are jogger style, and I don't have any that really fit me well that I could put a belt on. And when I saw these I was like, potential. They're actually a little bit stretchy, which is nice, just because I don't like the style where you kind of pull it and it just feels like it's not moving. This can be stretched a little bit, which is nice. So I can wear a belt with this, which is tick for Leyla. I love wearing belts with almost every single item of clothing. Kind of feels weird to not wear a belt now. Sometimes I'm like, can I wear a belt with these joggers? No, I'm joking. But I like this because it's not jogger style, but at the bottom they're cuffed and jogger style, but they're not jogger material, so super cool. And then last but not least, guys, the last thing I have to talk to you about is a pair of shoes. So I bought these, which obviously wouldn't go with pretty much anything that I have. These are a little bit more for when I'm wearing a dress or something. Just for this summertime, I'm not really a sandal kind of girl, but these are, if I was to wear them, I would wear them because they're not super girly. They don't look like, oh, look at my feet. They're a little bit more like chunky and I just like it. And they're all black with the espadrille looking like woven material going around it. And then it has a thick black strap that goes around the ankle. So I really like these, and I think that these are perfect for anyone that wants to wear a sandal but doesn't want to look too overly girly, because I feel like the platform and just everything and the fact that it's flat just makes it look a little bit more like casual looking. Guys, that is the end of this clothing haul, and everything in this video was super affordable. Massive thanks to I Saw It First for sponsoring this video. As you guys know, I will never talk about anything that I don't love, so I'm super happy to be working with them. So massive thanks to I Saw It First for sponsoring this video. A massive thank you to you guys for watching, supporting, liking, commenting, everything that you guys do on the daily. I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for all of the love and support that you show me. And I'm gonna catch you all in my next video. Be sure to comment down below too and let me know how you felt about this kind of format for a haul, if you guys kind of prefer it being a little bit more chilled. Okay guys, I'm off. Bye.